Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce GTX 974GB GPU for 3.5. Like, this is going to be interesting because Battlefield 2042 is very VRAM bound as well as CPU bound, and yeah, but the CPU is no problem here. We got a Ryzen 950-900X and 32GB of RAM to avoid any CPU bottlenecks, of course, and make our GPU the limitation. But going back to the VRAM talk, as this game is so VRAM bound, it actually stutters on 4GB cards at 1080p, and then it stutters a little bit less at 900p, and then it's quite smooth at 720p. Now, the 970 here has 3.5GB of very fast RAM, GDDR5, normal stuff, and then 512 megabytes of slower VRAM. So it's going to be interesting to see how much worse the experience will be with this GPU just because of that VRAM limitation. At 720p, the game actually utilizes like 3.5, 3.6 gigabytes of VRAM. So yeah, it could actually possibly be a pretty bad experience even at that low resolution. But let's get right into the game, shall we? So let's quickly go through the settings. I'm playing at 1080p and we're going to test the lower resolutions, of course. Low settings across the board. What is happening? Is there like a tornado? Oh my god, that's really bad. I saw like a chopper spinning in the map, but no, there isn't any tornado. That's quite a shame. I would love to see that tornado or that rocket exploding. But anyway, let's start counting our FPS. As you saw, there were massive stuttering issues there. The VRAM is also nearly maxed out, if not maxed out. Yeah, sometimes it goes up and then it stutters a lot. But you know what? I expected it to be a little bit worse. Not gonna lie. This is... it's bad, but it's somewhat playable, I guess. That wasn't the stutters, that was just me being bad, by the way. Let's just switch our sights. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit worse than like a 1050 Ti in terms of smoothness. It's better in terms of averages, but that's to be expected. This is a stronger card after all, even though the game is running in DirectX 12, which doesn't run very well on these older Nvidia cards. Yeah, I'll say that if it wasn't for the stutters, it would actually be a pretty nice experience. Oh boy. Okay, finished reloading, and I didn't get the kill still. I really think that DICE will actually fix these issues. I think that the main issue here is something to do with the textures, because although these are pretty bad looking, some of them are really good looking at low settings. So I feel like if they lower the texture resolution quality, the game will actually be playable on any 4GB card or even 3GB card, you know? So I'm looking forward to testing it again, of course, when it comes out. See some explosions. Beautiful stuff. It's not really intensive. Get up, boy. There's one there. I'm sorry. I should have finished the animation there. Come on. Oh boy, reload, please. Oh my god, FPS are dropping here into the lower 40s. Not very good. It might actually drop into the 30s sometimes. You can feel some massive slowdowns. So many of them. Holy. Anyway, that's it for 1080p. It's not very enjoyable like this. Let's play at 900p now. Still using the low settings, of course. And let's see if it stutters less. It should. Alright. Explosions. See that? Beautiful smoke effects and stuff. 1% lows are already really low there. Still stuttering quite a bit, but it might be a bit better. There's a guy. What the? How did I all miss? Jesus, dude. Come on. I didn't even aim down sights because I thought it would actually work. Oh, boy. Nope. Nope, please. The guy, yeah, okay. Okay, into the 50s here. Honestly, I expected the 970 to do a little bit better. It seems like it's a little bit slower than the GTX 1650. And sometimes it's faster than that. Other times it's the same. Still, it is playable at 900p with a lot of stuttering issues. 1% lows in the 30s. It's way better than 1080p, but yeah, it's still rough, guys. He's going after me. So I successfully got him out of our objective. I am happy with these results. But okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Got him. What are you doing here, boy? Alright, we're back here in this demanding area. Like, we're getting down into the 40s once again. Man, the 970 is getting a little bit old, guys. I totally expected at least higher averages coming from this card. Oh, come on. Seriously? Where is he? Well, I think that's enough for 900p. It stutters a little bit still. 1% lows. Yeah, in the 30s, that's not very good. Couple of big stutters there. Hopefully they'll fix that. Okay, I dropped it down to 720p now, using low settings still. And the enemies only have 143 tickets left, so we might have to join another server in just a little bit, I'm not sure. It's bugged with the hit markers, by the way, that's a beta problem. I think it's way smoother right now, guys. 1% lows are certainly better. I can still feel some frame skipping or stutters, but those are very minor ones compared to what we've experienced so far, for sure. As you can see, VRAM utilization is at 3.7 gigabytes almost, so it is actually creeping into that slower VRAM. Maybe that's actually what is hindering this card's performance in this game, because as I said, it's much closer to the GTX 1650 in most titles, but in this one it actually loses to that card by a little bit. So it's just interesting. Oh man, it's just interesting what a little bit of slower VRAM can do to your frames. But of course it's better to have it than not have it, for sure. If you actually run out of VRAM in this game, that is a big problem. Can we actually explode these things? No? Okay. Oof, 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 oof. Oh. So we got terminated. Oh boy, we got a very good pilot there. Beautiful. But yeah, if DICE doesn't improve this game's optimization, coming from the beta, which, again, I strongly believe they will, because Battlefield 4 also launched in a pretty bad state, Battlefield 5 as well, and now those games run flawlessly. Oh, a couple of kills there, that was nice. And we got killed by a camping sniper. Oh boy, that sucks. Worst case scenario, it's gonna stay the same, and it is actually playable at 720p. Now, should you buy the game if it's only playable at 720p? Probably not. You know, it still stutters a little bit, as you saw, so it's kind of annoying, but it is playable, and I'll be back testing the 970 once this game fully releases, so keep tuned in for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, like the video if you enjoyed it, it's always appreciated. Leave a comment down below if you're feeling like it, and I'll catch you in the next one very soon. As always, love you all, bye bye.